Mm-hmm. That's right, Momo. Oh my god, I left it at work. Oh my god. I better, Momo. I know. I know. Let me go get it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get him. No, don't leave him wide open to run. Yes, okay, you were through. 11 seconds, third and goal. Oh my god. They literally, he would have been like, he could have ran right in. Oh my god, third and goal. 11 seconds. Keep him out, guys. Keep him out. Get him. Get him. Pressure, pressure. No, it came out. It came out. Incomplete. The last play of the game, fourth and goal with 6 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god. 8 seconds, fourth and goal. So either way, it's just 1 second the Steelers need it. I mean, unless they get to the one, like the Patriots Super Bowl with the Seahawks. No, you leave it wide open. He's out. He's out, and there's flags. They lateraled it. Wait, no, we need to see what the flag is, Momo. Oh! Oh my god! There's offensive pass interference. So you can't end on the offensive penalty. Oh my god! Oh my god, that was good. Oh my god. Yeah, look, here. Yeah, definitely pass interference. And then this guy, like, laterals it back, though. Yeah, because it would have been, like, maybe, like, 1 or 2 seconds at the most. Definitely pass interference. And then, look, he laterals it back, right? Like, look, right here. Well, yeah, and he wants it down either. But the play took so long in the trying to carry him down. And there was only 6, so 5, 4, 3, 2. Heck yeah. Red, white, and green, Mumu. The NFC is ready. They're Christmas ready, Mumu. Hey everyone, your girl is here, so coming to you guys tonight. Now I'm gonna go ahead and read a book with you guys. My book, my bad. So, you guys can see my gram reminded me that I forgot my key. So I had to go back to work and get my key. That was kind of a bummer. So anyhow, guys, I went and got my key, and I didn't get to see the second full long run. They only showed just a real little bit of it. But it was definitely a very intense game, guys. I didn't quite understand the ending, so, but I recorded it, so I'll have to listen. He said something by rule or something, there's not another game, or another play. I understood not another play, but I didn't understand the first part, you know. Well, obviously, and that was, I think, a 4th and goal, too, was it? Or, yeah, that was a 4th and goal, too. Because, I had, also said, watch them do, like, a 100-yard, pick 6, right? And 2 players almost did it on 1st and 2nd down, which is crazy. So watch them do, like, the James Harrison equivalent. That was crazy, guys. Probably the wildest play. Well, no, Santonio Holmes in the very corner was definitely the craziest. But I was just getting ready to get my shower, and then Brian had actually also written then. And he also did that before. I know that he had wrote Graham first on, like, the same day comment, which was kind of cool. So, yeah, because I was like, what a game. I was like, I didn't play a game today. And then I was like, oh, okay, he's just talking about the game tonight. So that was pretty cool, guys. So, anyhow, we'll go ahead here and get reading. And, yeah, we'll go ahead and finish this out. And then hopefully, guys, I'm able to sleep tonight. Last night was just wild. I obviously got excited about the Steelers run, and then I looked at a couple different places that I could do along the way back if I don't work, and it was like, what is it called? I think it was just called Keystones, no, in Gallitzin State Forest, there we go. I also looked into that, and then there was a place relatively just above the Forbes State Forest, near the Armgah or something, Armgah or something. I forget what that place was called. Yeah, I mean, there was a couple places that looked really nice. But anyhow, guys, and then I listened to music and I was just all wound up. So, I didn't break my goal since it's been a while since I shared that. But, what is the totality for this year? Again, you guys are going to know very soon, guys, for a New Year's resolutions hike. I'm not really sure where I'll go this year, but I'll find a fun place to go, and we'll go hiking and go over my goals and everything. So, without further ado, guys, we'll go ahead and get reading. Okay. I can't do this. Valerie throws up her hands in exasperation. Do you know what this thing already did to me? Why would I take her, for God's sake? She had wonderful parents. I correct, and believe me, I'd rather you had taken her if it were up to me, but it wasn't. And you were too strung out to even report me missing on time, so, and I'm sorry for that, she says on autopilot. I get the feeling that she said these words a few too many times in the last week. Believe me, if I could take it back, I would. Never mind, I'll just write it up here. I imagine her showing up to Sean's doorsteps with the pitiful expression, begging him to help her. Still, for the life of me, I don't know why he did. Nobody can be gullible enough to fall for this act. You do realize this is probably the same person, don't you? I take a preserved pleasure in watching her cringe. Oh, so you think it's somehow my fault? She's speaking without force or conviction. Like this is what she thinks she's expected to say. Something about her flat, resigned tone puts me on guard. Or better, that it wouldn't have happened if you didn't leave us both in the care of the state. Yeah, she waves her hands dismissively. Did you even hear yourself? That's complete bullshit. You'll just you'll say just about anything, won't you? As long as you don't have to take responsibility for what you did. You think I don't know? Sean told me. The lie is seamless, and I know if I hit something with a little color there, it drains out of her face. I wait, not saying a word. And then thrum on my own heartbeat is so loud. I'm afraid she'll hear it and throw. And know I'm bluffing. But the shadow falls away from her face, and her cheeks glisten with wet tear tracks. The church mom looked has become a grotesque mask. Then it can't have been the same person, okay? She explodes. You may have been my fault, but this one's it. Can't have been. She was kidnapped, and you were. She stumbles over the last syllable and goes silent. It had nothing to do with me. I take a small step forward. Valerie, you have no idea how hard it is. When she looks up, her eyes are bloodshot. To try to get your shit together when you have a kid. Trying to get a job when you can't pay for a babysitter. No man ever sticks around. Yeah, maybe your meth liaisons had something to do with that. She cringes. You fucked up my life, Ella. I fucked up your life. Are you serious? Yeah. Without you around, I'd have a chance in hell to pull myself together. Her face twists in a grimace. I was a different person back then. I just thought about damn time you were earning your keep. There we go. The words hang in the air between us as I struggle to understand, but my mind simply fails, coming up against the insurmountable, insurmountable wall I've built. A wall which I had locked away everything that happened in the basement. Everything that happened after. A wall that has allowed me to stay sane, much or less, until now. You have to understand, she half sobs. I had a problem, baby, a big one. I wasn't myself when I did it. It was the drugs talking. Try to understand. And I try my damn best. I try harder than I've ever tried in anything in my whole life, miserable life. But I just can't. What did you do? Valerie? What? I'm supposed to know, but I can't keep up this pretense. She stops sobbing like someone flipped a switch in her lower chin. The juice box, she says in a soft, tiny voice. What? The juice box. I gave you one every morning. It was grape that day. I remember the grape ones are the cheapest, so they are almost all grape. My gaze is still riveted on her, but the world around me melts away. I see the blinding sun pouring through the bare, curtainless windows of the kitchen back at my house. My mouth fills with the taste of the cheap synthetic grape that I think is the best thing in the world because I'll never taste the real thing. I ground up a pill and put it through the hole for the straw. I hoped it was too sweet for you to notice anything. A faint roar starts in the back of my mind, steadily growing stronger. Closer. I never thought this would happen. He was supposed to bring you back. He wouldn't even remember anything. I am rooted on the floor, unable to move. The roar gets stronger and deafening. They send me to jail forever, baby. I wouldn't do it for any good if it was in jail for the rest of your life. I'm weightless. I leap at her, clawing, scratching, screaming words I don't even understand. I kill you, you bitch. I will you. She raises her hands to protect her face, so I sink my fingernails into the tender, wobbly flesh of her forearm, making her shriek. She trips and goes flying, crashing into a lamp that breaks. Pieces of glass and ceramic scatter all over the floor. But while I'm distracted, she rights herself and lunges at me with an unexpected strength. Hands wrapping around my throat, thumbs sinking into my neck. Deep, I am losing my footing and she's on top of me. I have time to glance at her face, completely distorted, bloodshot, eyes savage, filled with the criminal preservation instinct that got her this far. She sinks her fingers into my hair, taking hold of the roots, and slams my temple into the floor. Once, twice. It feels like something burst inside my skull, and all I can hear is ringing in my ears as I lie there, struggling to breathe. I'm faintly aware of her hurried footsteps as she grabs something from the nightstand, then frantically paces the room. I'm looking around as she steps over me carelessly, like I am already a corpse. I try to make her grab for her ankle, but I'm seeing doubled and my fingers curl around air. For a moment, her shape blocks the light of the lamp. I can't see her face against the glare, only the flyaways around her head like a halo. I wonder if she's actually thinking about killing me. She could right now if she wanted to. She could have back then. Pressed a pillow over my face and it would have been done. Slit my throat with those same scissors, put them in my head. They'd have believed it. And her secret would have been buried forever along with me and Olivia. But before I can finish this thought, her steps race to the door, which slams, and a lock turns. I feel more than hear the vibrations of the floor as the SUV's powerful engine roars to life and tires screech against the concrete of the parking lot. It takes me another couple minutes to manage to sit upright. My throat is bruising and there is a bump near my head hairline. The skin raw and scraped when I touch it, but I'll live. Her purpose is gone from the nightstand, her coat from the hook of the door. There's a cell phone charger curled like a black worm near the bed, empty. I amble to the bathroom, holding onto the walls so I don't fall over shit. Prints. I should be thinking about her prints, about mine, and not destroying evidence, because everything suddenly is evidence. And it all means I'll have to call somebody right now. I turn to the top of the Culpery Motel water, then wash my face. She had time to grab all of her stuff from the sink. No soaps, no lotions, no hairbrush in sight. I groan with relief when I realize I still have my phone in my back pocket where I left it. My hands are shaking so much I couldn't dial a number even if I knew who to call. So I search through my jacket pockets, but I only find an empty pack of cigarettes. Just as I am about to toss it into the wastebasket near the bed, I notice a folded piece of paper tucked neatly inside the package. I erase it, I ease it out and unfold it, stare at it, trying to take place of the neat handwriting, carefully loops of ink spelling out letters and numbers. Call me if you need anything. Don't hesitate. Remember, I'm always on your side. Jacqueline, and a phone number. I don't know how it got there. When did she slip it in? My other option is Sean, and I'm not calling him, not for anything. So I punch the numbers into my phone, and I call Jacqueline Shaw. Oh my god. Guys, oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, this is so intense. Oh my gosh, guys. She just had the fight of her life with her mom. Oh my god. Wow, guys. This is intense. Alright, guys. Now I have to just take it down a notch, though. Take it down. And then tomorrow, to help myself, with my Florida, I will probably remake all of the different days and maybe try to converse a couple times, or converse a couple, and then we'll also do some hairstyling tomorrow as well, working on my fish braids. So yeah, we'll definitely get it, guys. So I'll go ahead here and get going, and then probably hopefully sleep really good tonight. You guys can tell I'm definitely wanting for it because I keep saying so that's also another good thing that you guys can know, and you guys have probably noticed that by now. Whenever I do have nights where the sleep is a little bit lower, even if I fall asleep then relatively faster after I take care of my excitement, because I just couldn't stop thinking about it. I was just doing it all night, all summer, doing it the way I wanna. Just like, welcome to a super lush life, right? Like, what are we gonna do after that? Are we gonna, go to the Ghost Town Trail, in Blairsville? Like, what are we gonna do, right? Are we gonna take that trail on the actual Blairsville mountain on the other side of the road? And I think I took you guys back in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I took you guys back in there once or twice. It's been a long time, honestly. I would have to really dig, guys. But yeah, so, no, I did. Yeah, because I remember I had taken my professional camera back in there. And do you guys remember I have a picture of the sheets down there at the bottom of the mountain then? Yeah, you guys remember. Yes, I know you guys should remember that. If not, I will post the photo up here. I'll have to find it. But yeah, I don't think that we've been up there for a while. So, should I do that? Like, what should I do? I know it's a little bit early in the year yet. We're supposed to be getting more snow, coming up. So maybe not, right? Maybe just make it a Pittsburgh trip and that'll be that. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of different things going on. And who knows, guys? I didn't check and see if the river is frozen yet this year. Maybe I can make sure I do that. But I wonder if the Allegheny will also be frozen. Oh, there's our neighbors calling, so I'll talk to you guys later. Or at the door. Hey everyone, your girl is here. It's now 7 in the morning. I just woke up. I'm very excited, very happy for today. So I decided what I'm gonna do, since I woke up with a little bit of girl issues. You guys already know it's getting close to the time, guys. So, now that I've waken up and taken care of the girl issues, I did get a playlist started today. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do today is go for a swim. Go for a run this morning. So I picked out a playlist, and then I obviously just woke up.
as you guys can see, just finally waking up and really opening my eyes. So, I did wake up then now, and we'll officially go for a run this morning, and then we'll go swimming this afternoon, and really start to keep track of those times, and just see how well that I do, and like actually like keep a log. I'll make sure I write stuff down and see, you know, with running the same day or doing like a big run 2 days before. I haven't really been keeping up with strictly the as long as I can. So we're gonna go, like I said, running today, and then we'll go for a swim later on today. We'll also do some hair practice here this morning as well. So it's definitely very, very, very fun, guys. Very, very, very fun. So I'm gonna go ahead here now and get my breakfast, and yeah, that'll pretty much be it for this morning here. So talk to you guys soon. Good morning, Alyssa. One more day to Florida.
Hey everyone, your girl list here. So it's now officially 10 o'clock, so I got out my camera. This, right over there on the other side of that, is where the red fox came. Remember when I spooked him? So he came down right over this hill, actually. You guys can see, like right over there, about, is where he was. So yes, you guys know the trail goes behind this trail camera, but I have a perfect little setup and everything. So I have it there, and we'll just kind of see what animals maybe come down over the back side of this, you know, the front side of this hill. So I definitely want to get out of here though, because I don't know what all that noise is, but definitely, you know, people here, and the longer my car is out there, you know, the longer just people know, right? Have a good chance. And then they get too curious and they might, yeah. So yes, we're gonna go ahead here and end. I'm gonna turn it on, and then I'll be back at my actual hiking place for today with you guys. Here we go. Right guys, so it's actually an hour ahead still, just remember that. How about them apples, guys? I spooked a deer this time. Oh my god. Remember that? No, what was that? Well, almost 2 years ago, guys. Almost 2 years ago, guys. That is crazy how fast time flies. Holy cow. But hey, I say it all the time. So, alright guys. I'm gonna head back to my car. I thought that was crazy though. Guys, there it is now. And I'm almost back to my car, guys. Look. There it is. There it is. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So coming to you guys today, before we talk about back there, I want to come on and share that I'm going to start my hike today with you guys, and I'm only going to share the photo. I'm not going to include the video, just because I'm already at 26 minutes, and really only 3 minutes of that, or add on an additional, I think the video earlier whenever I was putting on my trail cam was like 1.5 minutes. So in order to not have all of that, you know, like have half of the video be, you know, yesterday's stuff, although it was definitely fun catch-up stuff. You guys can see here, look. Well, alrighty then. Let me flip it around to get it at the right spot. You know what I can probably do? No, actually, no, I didn't keep any of my grandfather's arrows. I could measure that and just see, you know, and just see like the, you know, however much long, and then how much an arrow usually is, and then I can probably, I mean, it would be very, very, very hard, because, you know, different times of year,
The bark is obviously softer in the summertime, and probably see, I mean, that's probably at least 65 pounds, guys. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't know if I can get it out. Why don't we try? And hopefully another one don't come through. Out of nowhere. Here we go. Hang on, guys. I'll find a way to... Oh, I broke it. Dang. Hang on, guys. Just give me some time. I'll get it. Alright, guys. I just have to do it this way. I couldn't find a way to keep you guys upright. So, here we go. Yeah, guys, that's not going anywhere. Yeah, guys, it's not going anywhere. I mean, you guys can vaguely hear it moving. And I was doing my triceps, as you guys could tell. Listen closely. That's actually the arrow, guys. I didn't even move that out at all. Alright, guys, let's get to my hike. Alright, guys, so here I am now. Finally in here on my hike. Holy cow. Hey, guys, that was crazy. That was definitely one heck of a poke. And I tried a lot of my triceps, too. You guys can see pulling back. Or do they call them your traps? I don't know what they're called. But, yeah. We'll go ahead and get a nice little hike. And I decided to hike today just because of the weather tomorrow. And there's not many more Trek Up the Mountain Tuesdays left. There's only 2 because Thursday is Christmas. And then the next Thursday, obviously, is New Year's Day. So, we got, 2 more. So, we'll just do this one early this week. And just kind of see what's going on in here. It's been a very long time. This definitely would have been a killer place to come for sure during our snow last week. Well, our snow pretty much ever since the start of the month. Because in here it probably would have held steady just like my more of an expanding building into that building, or walking into that building, exploring that building. So would have been longer. So yeah, but anyhow, guys, definitely very, very fun to see everything in here. And it looks like there's a trail there, and I'm just gonna follow the red trail, the red trail. Is it red at the other place? Remember the trail that I walked, the whole trail? I'm pretty sure. And I also wonder how that whole thing happened back there. It was probably an accident, you know? Like, how else would it get there? It just doesn't make sense. Yeah. Definitely a shot, guys. Oh my god, guys, look at this. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Guys. Well, I guess if the roads aren't that bad, I guess I got a trip that I'm making, guys. This is so nice. Oh my god, it's so cute. Back in here. For reals. Just taking in the beauty of all of this. Guys, these are picturesque with snow. Oh my god. And they're evergreens too. So, you know, there's not any, like, you could do like a side-by-side photo of this, you know, and then have, you know, like my picturesque magazine cover photo that I have. So, it says a white. What does that mean? Oh, okay. So this is where the horseback riding and cycling stops. And there's a trail over here with the green. Or maybe they just switched it to switch it. I don't know, we'll see. No. This is a whole different trail, guys, right here. Alright. You know what? Let's cross this bridge, guys. See what's... Ooh. Oh my god. I mean, I'd be okay. It's still just... I mean, I'm not going to get hypothermia out here, but still. It's just the fact of that's really, really cold. It'd be really, really cold. And I'd probably want to leave right then. Get back to my car in a heartbeat. Because it is rather, rather chilly. That would be really, really cold. I don't know what the temperature is, but you guys can see with these little streams freezing, there's a good chance that the river could be frozen. So we'll open it up into this big body here, bigger body, and then just kind of see what it is. Oh, look at this, guys. Yeah, you guys can tell the water is frigid. Oh my god, guys, that's beautiful. I gotta get a photo by that. Hang on, let me do my hair real quick. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So now after about 13 seconds, I should definitely have a really good photo shoot, picturesque photo for today's video. But we'll continue this trail another time. We're going to get back to my main trail that I was on and just kind of see what's down here a little bit. So once I get out here, we'll see if there's some picturesque photo opportunities. Also, guys, I can wait until tomorrow. Well, no, that would have to be for tomorrow's thumbnail. If the roads are nice enough, I can get back in here and have, you know, the line of the evergreens, whatever those were, little pine trees it looked like. Yeah. So have those all set and ready. Alright guys, I'll be right back with you.
Alright guys, 7 minutes and 33 seconds actual time until I just slipped it there. So holy cow, I definitely did not plan right, and you guys can see it by the way I'm like trying to get out my words. So cold, my face and everything. It's like I sound so weird today, probably because again I'm so cold. I literally misplanned it. It's only like 22 degrees. There's no wind, but I still misplanned it. I should have at least had on a coat. Anything below freezing. Come on, Alyssa. Get it together. It's not like I'm running, right? You guys remember my last run before Halloween, remember? I was like the only one in a sports bra. Everybody else was in a coat. Because you get pretty warmed up running. But then, yeah, it's much different now. So, with hiking. I mean, it's hiking a flat place, too. Should have known better. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hey, everyone. Your girl is here, so I'm going to officially try it again. And this will be part of my thumbnail. But anyhow, guys, this is another time, right? Whoever shot this arrow, right? They're the only ones. They're the only ones who know the honest to God truth that it was them. Alright, guys, anyhow. I'm gonna flip it around and just see how high it has to be. How many zoom to get me pretty good. So, can't zoom in on this feature, so let me try the other way. Right, let's see how that looks. 1.5 zoom. Alright guys, 1.3 it is. I just did 1.5. It was a little bit too much. Alright guys, here we go. Let's just hope you guys stay up. So I'll go like this. No, I want my photo like this. Come on, Alyssa. Stay up here. There we go. I'll do this. Or should I go like this? Alright guys, that'll be good. Ooh. Here we go. 7. Whew. My ribs and everything are hurting because this floor. I'm like laying down. Alright guys, let's do the last 8. Holy cow, guys. Oh. Holy cow, guys. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So coming to you guys today, as you guys know, last time I tested my American flag top. Today I'm going to try my fruits and flowers. And yes, in case anybody is wondering, I actually don't know how to show it. Well, even there you guys can see. Yeah, you guys can see nice and flat. Yeah, it's definitely very good today. But I also have been slacking. I have been keeping track, obviously. You guys know my log does it for me. But I've been slacking today. So today, it's good to get a test with my pad on and see how well that does. I know I had shared last time with you guys that it worked out rather well. So go ahead and give that a shot and just, test it and see how well it does again with, does the amount of times of it being saturated take away from, the stickiness of it. And it looks really good, guys, from the side even too. So anyhow, guys, yep, really good. Anyhow, guys, so, I'm going to take care of that today. And then getting back to what I was saying at the start of this. So today, it'll be the biggest practice yet. Because today I had just a snack lunch. I had packets of cheese crackers. I had some gummy worms. I had some cookies. And I had some peanut butter. And obviously some milk. So now, all I have to do now is see how my scores are today. I'm going to stay in the deep end from 6 feet to 9 feet. And I'll probably try to do like a square in that area. And then see, get a good idea. Because if I add in fish, so I have to add in fish here, obviously, in Pennsylvania to get the best idea. But then add in, a fish day in Key West, and I don't have to worry about not performing well then and not having the energy. And I also don't know how the energy works whenever, like how your energy is used when you're in a much bigger body of water, because obviously there's only so much density that the swimming pool can have. So very kind of curious to see and just test those. But like I said, I have been slacking because I was just focusing on more of like the bikini malfunctions and obviously this pad as well, which, oh, yikes, okay, yeah. So anyhow, guys, I'll go ahead here and get going, and then we'll do a celebration video, and then that'll be it for today. So anyhow, guys, thank you again for watching. Talk to you guys later.
Still, you seek the best gear possible. Work with the brightest minds and leave no
Dang, Mimi, that thing's a hog.
to get to the heart of the matter.
That's a damn hog out there.
Understanding is always the first step to overcoming.